You know, I think I might choose Fidelia, though. What? No, we have a bot. We have a bot in chat. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you here, bot. Okay, so Stroll's here, and here's Hulkenberg. Okay. I think, you know, I am curious about Fidelia, so maybe I'll chat with him. Unless the game will let me chat with everybody, but I assume that this is gonna be a one-time thing. Or let's find out.
What do you want?
What do you want? Chantagar Juna here. Ugh, such a bloody bother. If you've got something to say, out with it. Despite his words, he seems a little more open to me. Now might be a good chance to talk. Yeah, I think I want to figure out more about Fidelio, to be honest. I think Juno also would have been a good chance because we don't know much about her. But let's see. He also piques my interest. Ugh, fine. But only a bit. Not like you would shut up about it if I said no.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? You're trying to get closer to me. You're wasting your time.
No.
Just want to chat. I just want to chat with you. Couldn't lie to a mirror, mate. You're just trying to win us over. Well, fine. Suppose I could use this opportunity too. See, I've got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you're trying to think funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Does he have a crush on her? Like a secret crush? Seems like Fidelia doesn't trust me at all. I'd remember that if I were you. You done talking? Hey! Give me something good to work with here. What? You think I was gonna thank you for yesterday? Nope.
No.
Not at all. Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway.
Seriously.
Well, it's true that you ended up being the one to save Lady Juna and protect Basilio. For that, at least, thank you.
Well?
Oh! Can we potentially have an affinity rank with him? Based off of that? You really don't trust me? I didn't have time to think. I'm gonna say that one. The last one kind of made us come off as like a kind of ignorant, and I was like, no, maybe that won't work in our favor. The first one was a bit too obvious, so this one, maybe we could get something off of this. Secret and massive tsundere, I think. Either he's a tsundere, or I guess, yeah, he could be a tsundere. Or he has a secret crush, one of the two. Or I guess that could be part of tsundere. I didn't have time to think. It was just instinct, that's all. Starting to sound like Basilio there. Well, the debt's a debt. Think what you want about me, but I've got me own code. I'll return the favor before long.
Leave?
But don't get it twisted, yeah? That's the end of this conversation. I'm not here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Okay, chill, sir. Ah, shite. Losing my damn mind out there. Whatever there. Whatever. Here, now bugger off. Handmade flute? Hey, this seems like a very personal gift. It's a Parapus peddler in Bilehaven, selling souvenirs. Bought this on a whim. Gave me this whole story about how its sound wards off evil. Not planning on dying on here with you idiots. It's just for peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. We'll be at the encampment soon, and while I have your ear, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm.
Got it.
Tell that clumsy driver of yours, if he doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail him myself. And I'm dead serious, like. Damn, sir. Hello again, Davidson! Welcome to the stream! How are you?
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
Guys, let's camp. Alright, we're almost there.
What to pick?
So arrivals tomorrow. Phew, we're finally done spending our nights at sea. Yay, we made it to land. We're on the islands. Okay, let's see. Same thing. Can't really rank up with anybody, so let's just do stat stuff. Okay. I guess we can just read books. Let me look at my skill party tactics. Formation? Oh, no. Random. Skills? Okay, I guess I'll raise my wisdom. I think that's like, because we already have courage and tolerance at level 4, so I guess we'll aim for wisdom next. So I believe we have to read, I think it was The Future of Magic. If annoyed by real life, isn't that a mood? I was telling them about the resin printer. I think I told you the print failed. Okay, yes, let's read this book. Gain some wisdom. Spent some time reading. My wisdom increased after reading the book with Gallica.
All right.
Not quite a level 4 yet, I think. Almost there. Almost there.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
Yeah, we really
draws
get through the
nearer.
days pretty slow in this game.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
Oh, this guy. We haven't thought about him for a second.
As reported by a crier.
At least we're getting a lot more
It's the
story
elder
exposition.
boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then.
Got all 3 of the Arknights
doubt
and
he
Delicious
seeks
and Dungeon
Zacchaeus.
Clock characters on the
A
first
gambit
pull?
to steal the public's gaze,
Dang, what
perhaps.
luck. Let's go.
Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
To your humble servant, okay? Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Everyone pretty much represents the church here. And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. Ha 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 ha, you're funny, Juno. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same. But we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then
Will it not be as warm as your freaking home village where they stole your son's ashes? Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns for us to stay in. I mean, we already dealt with that at the last place.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island.
Verga Island
is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Okie dokie.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Welcome to... What's a place that's both hot and humid? Florida? The Savannah, the Sahara Desert. No, the deserts aren't very
All
humid.
my air fur is stuck together.
A tropical rainforest.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good
Oh, I thought
backstab when
he
you're
said
coming
shut up
behind,
now, and I was
you
like,
see.
damn, dude.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl.
Well, you made it look enough like a tree, so hopefully not.
Clutches,
Unless there's cannibals
I'll stay
in the
back for a
forest.
spot of repairs.
The
Good luck on the
Philippines?
lot.
That's also
What?
true.
Who's there?
It is always hot in the Philippines from what I hear. Wait,
What's
from
wrong?
within? Haha, very funny, Galka. What?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really
Blend
are
in
all
with the
Mustari,
locals,
that might be
with
a
the
bit
way
tricky.
we look?
Let's see.
The fact that we're all a
To start
different
with,
race?
we
Sure,
could
we're
try
totally
staying
gonna
hidden
blend in.
and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right asshole.
my microphone,
How many
sorry.
days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
Oh, the 5th. Okay.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
The sooner the better. I agree.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding. We
Well, then how are we gonna get back to the Gauntlet Runner if we're
godforsaken
lost?
island? This is a disaster. Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough.
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa.
Top bunk of your bed. Try not to move too
It's
much to make it
drinkable.
wobble more.
Much clearer
When
than
I
the
was
capital's
little, I
water,
wanted
too.
a bunk bed. That never happened.
brilliant.
Nowadays, I
Could use
feel
a tip
I
to get
wanted
the
a
salts off me.
loft bed for my room. Not so much a bunk bed, but a loft bed. So that way I could utilize more space in my room. But my ceilings weren't tall enough.
Are you?
But I also...
Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger.
I'm
of
also
the
glad I
Dragon
don't
God.
have pets. Because
Is something
pets
amiss?
come with their own little
I'm
things.
imagining things.
Wait, why was I talking about pets? Oh, because of the message. Kick you in the back of the middle of the night because your dog has an itchy tail? It's not fleas, right?
Could it be a villager?
I missed a majority of the stream, but what
You
did I
must be
miss? A lot. Pretty much.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
They're duping us.
Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
They duped us.
Seize them!
Cannibals! It's the Lady of the Lake.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're
The
not
priestess?
getting out either way.
Eyes may being quirky. Dude
we
had
do now?
literally had to live
seems the brothers have fled.
in hiding. Like,
Perhaps they've
something
gone to
like
report
this
to
I'm sure
Neros.
doesn't affect him at all.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid.
It's pretty much a lot that I usually keep all my camping survival stuff up. Now I'm keeping yourself up there.
Well, fancy meeting
you're
you
here too, Batlin? What the heck? What did you do this time? Yeah, I'm not surprised you get put in jail or something.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
Naturally? How did you get here,
stowing
though?
away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Monolithic? Is everyone here is strange? Or will they be our greatest allies? One of the two. I can see the racism going
Sanctus
off
Church
in
has
this
ordered
town.
its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Oh!
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Okay.
Master Adeni.
Two things. So part of the tournament was to get the divine relics. But now they're saying that the people of this town, let's see. The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics, so zealots go too far. Okay, but doing this, the Dragon God will get angry. So maybe the church is doing this on purpose because it's clash of religion.
There are trespassers upon
So
our
this is
island
what Adeni
from
looks
ships
like.
other
It's
than
got
the trade
3
vessels.
eyeballs.
But
creepy.
We have already
also,
captured them.
that haircut
Reportedly, one is a candidate.
is horrible.
And one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland.
I'm betting it's
We
capable
can
of
only
killing
assume
someone right through the
they
king's
are
magic.
making their move.
Maybe.
They think they're untouchable.
Because
no
of clash of religion, maybe? Clash of religion.
Damned
The
fool.
racism over the
He's
top,
not
the
just
haircut go
after
to
our
hell.
relics.
The racism
He
and
will
the...
silence us forever.
Master Adeni,
Yes.
put them
Different
to
culture,
death.
different religion.
Let us see justice served.
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you
Yeah.
hesitate? If
Captured
they
us
would
before we
pervert
could
our
even,
dearest
like, say
beliefs,
hello.
Then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease. Our seas are infested with grotesque
Oh no,
horrors.
the
And
colonizers
now,
have brought
even
the
our fields
diseases.
lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just
Oh,
purified
that's the girl that was
myself
in the
this
lake,
spring.
right?
I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact
God, their
would be
third
as
eye
an offering to the
bothers
Dragon
me.
God. Indeed, it brings
That
me
makes
great
sense why all their
pride.
helmets have
I
like
can
3
serve
holes
my
in them.
village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly.
Wait, the eyeball on
give
the
my
top
life
doesn't
for it.
blink.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future!
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the
Tri-slips?
Dragon Temple, where Dracodios
Something like that.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say
Are they
it's
trying
surrounded
to
by an
get the lance
archipelago,
for Luis?
otherwise
Luis
uninhabited,
isn't
and one
even
of them islands is
doing
nothing
the
but a
work
massive
himself,
temple.
bruh.
Not another soul on him.
I think that would be the
Strange lot, these
term.
pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry.
The
fair lady Juna
mechanics
likes
of the
them,
third
don't
eye
she?
are horrible.
And the fair lady's the
Hey,
only one
technically,
we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached
it's
now, are ya?
fiction. And
You
also,
knew
would it
going
really
in
be
they
useful
might
for
be
us to
our
have
traitors.
ears growing out of our
Look,
heads like these
you want
two?
to work
Probably
together
not.
and let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this
It's
under
right in the
control.
frontal lobe. I'm sure their brains are probably wired differently too.
I'm fine. We'll
Like
wait till
different
nightfall.
bio
Shadowy business,
biology.
all this.
Oh my god. Why does my TV...
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
How'd they sneak in? They just
Calm
appeared.
down, you amateurs.
Any third eye would be ineffective as your bangs would have to be
I'd hoped
absolutely
you'd come back
destroyed
for
to
us.
not be
We know
in
where the lance is.
irritation.
Let's move.
Can't have bangs at
Are you
all.
going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Here, here. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers.
Bad
for
lid, we can leave you
cooperation.
here. You
And
figure
I'd
out
be
it
very much
on your own.
obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot.
I agree.
You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's
They're
more
getting,
than a
they're getting
folktale.
sacrifices?
To
Goodness.
face a dragon.
Why does
Oh,
this
that's just
also
lovely.
feel somewhat
Untie
stereotypical?
everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances
Oh, a
with
game
fewer
and voice.
swords?
Woo, Lonnie,
Oh,
welcome.
fine, I
How are
get it.
you?
Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Has Galaga also been tied up? Who makes such a game? I'll make sure you do. I don't think that will make Fidelio happy. Oh, but we'll make. Don't we regret this?
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine,
And it's right
just
above the
get over
eyebrow
here
ridge.
and I'll let
They
you
need
loose.
a second. Oh. They need
You're
a
going last.
second ridge to prevent from getting caved in. From based off their art, it kind of looked like maybe their heads had slightly different
Considering the size of the island, there's
designs
only the one settlement.
than everyone else.
The chief's young too. Goes
I'm
good.
good. What game is this? This is Metaphor re Fantazio, an
Edeni?
Atlas game. It's a
Was he not
JRPG.
the
It's the same people who
Mastari
made
candidate we met
Persona.
before? I'd no
And
idea
Shin
he
Megami
was this
Tensei.
island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden
A lot of
are
games
headed for
lead
the
into heavy
temple on one of
stereotypes,
the
exactly.
deserted islands.
And this
That's
game
where
is
we
supposed to
find
be
the
true to
lance.
racism to a T.
And the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight.
Hey,
You
shut
think
up,
nobody
Fidelio.
makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh?
I find
You
it
ask
funny
me,
how they
I
give
say at
Fidelio
least
the
these
rich
people are
person
doing what
pattern
needs
for
to be
his
done.
for his clothing.
Fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
That's the whole point
These
of our
people
candidacy, though.
offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Of course.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Of course. That settles it.
The only
Indeed.
person we have max rank
'Tis
with
the
at the
path
moment.
we've
Stroll.
chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Fidelio.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Oh, what the heck?
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
I don't understand you,
This could work
Fidelio.
out for us. He's the
Or I
island's
guess I
chief,
kinda can.
right? If we save
But
his
come on,
life,
bro.
the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be
Trick
my
them
guest.
into following
but if
us.
it comes down to you or
Fidelio, the
the lance,
one
you know I'll
dog
have to take the lance.
fury thing that incredibly rude yet straightforward. At least he doesn't beat around the bush.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
After we try to escape.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
The way he phrased that, so he expected to die out there?
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word.
Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No.
I feel like his pants would cause like sensory overload. Do you know what I mean?
But
having so many things wrapped around your leg.
We've our own reasons
and
to see the lance.
like different areas
And
of your
such
leg
monsters do not
covered in
frighten
areas
us.
not.
But there's something I
I
need
feel
to
like
ask
that's
you
sensory
first.
overload right there.
Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island,
Pads are incredibly
I'd intended to
patterned.
let Yufa escape.
Not even patterned, I guess you
But
could
when
say.
I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes,
He's like technically, in a way, kind of
I
half naked.
faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her. From the curse
You love
we've
Hazmai's
placed on
halberd?
her.
It's very interesting.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned.
The little
You've
guy
no
is
objections,
carrying a
I
little
trust,
weapon.
Captain?
No objections, we've been
Yes.
through worse.
Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But
it's like
not
Roman
like
sandals,
us.
but thigh highs.
outsiders.
Yeah, that is a good way
It
of
doesn't matter
describing it,
what tribe
actually.
they are.
Thigh high Roman
They are
sandals.
people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
That is an excellent description.
Well, glad we talked our
The
way out
most
of being
accurate
thrown
clothing
back in a
description
cell.
that you can.
This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
It does look like it would be pretty warm and toasty in there.
Wait, weren't you staying in
Or not
Broadhaven?
toasty, cozy.
What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please.
And hey, at least
Even
we
if
get
must
proper
bow
beds.
to Luis's
Even though
whim,
it seems we
we
all
need not draw the same ire.
have to share one room.
But lifting the prince's curse will only be
For the most
beginning.
part.
The public has to recognize
All the
him as
boys
the
in one
rightful
room, all the
king,
girls
too.
in another.
Considering the road ahead, it might
I
do
think.
to help as many people
Or
as
we
we
all
can
sleeping
while
in
we
one
hunt the
room.
lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check, too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
I mean, if humans could look like really ugly monsters, then I believe
better
that
make
dragons
sure we
could
don't
exist
lose
too.
if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in
2 weeks, we'll be
days.
fine.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
We have a knack for collecting people in need.
Well,
It's
let's
like
get
the
some
"you're
rest
my
for
friend now"
tomorrow.
meme.
Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of
It's
a
a
new
new
king
day.
draws nearer.
I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
We gotta prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner's on the eastern beach of the island. Okay, the eastern beach. Okay, let's see. Today's the 18th. Oh, there's a lot to do. Okay, so we can buy ingredients is the
All right,
first thing. Oh, wow. This place is huge. Can't go there. This kind of looks like, the beach town in Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. What was that place called again? I forgot.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Okay. I want to go down to the shops and buy thingies before... Or not the shops. I need to buy just the food merchant. How do I get down? There we go. Is it this one?
Leave me alone, will ya?
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. No, not you.
mister.
Not you either. Shoot.
Leave me alone, will ya?
There's ladders everywhere.
All right then.
Dragon Statue Plaza.
Let's go.
Here? I'm looking for someone called Boastful Shopkeepers. They have something that I need to buy from them
We are
specifically.
witness to the wrath of the
Specifically them too. Let's see, wait, this is this is the chief's house. Guess I'll go up the ladder. We have a knack for collecting traumatized people with suppressed issues. Another very accurate description. The entire group trauma but recovering. Yeah, Stroll had trauma and we somewhat recovered him. Heisme, his son. Oh. Oh, I thought this was a gold beetle. Oh, it is a gold beetle. Oh! Shoot, did I miss any other gold beetles? I might have. Okay, we have to look around and see. So one gold beetle there. There's a. Don't see any gold beetles here. Any here? Let's see how many gold beetles are in this place by chance. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 gold beetles. Okay. So I'll have to search the whole town for them.
We are witness to the wrath of the
do I need to buy something from? Let's see, elderly seed seller. I think I already came to this section, right? Oh, wait, you're the one I'm looking for. Boastful shopkeeper. Okay, I wanted to buy, let's see, stuff for ingredients. Giant worm meat, 7. Oh shit, why is this expensive?
Hey, mister. Oh, it's...
Oh,
hey,
whoops.
mister.
Wait,
Oh, it's you.
food. This will be goods and intention. Weapons? Do I have rank for this? Okay, my wisdom. Okay, no, our wisdom is only rank 3, sadly. Damn it. No! Okay.
We are witness.
Now I'm just gonna try to find more gold beetles, I think, while I'm here. Because there's 5 of them and we've only found 1. Because we're actually not gonna be spending a lot of time in town from the looks of it, right off the bat. So...
We are witness to the wrath
let's
of the gods.
see. Okay, maybe I didn't. I did get most of the gold beetles here. Or not gold beetles, most of the area land. Okay, here's another one. So that's 2. And then now 3 more, and then we will chart a course. Find the golden beetles and become the ultimate beetle. Exactly. We'll make Beetle from Legend of Zelda jealous. That's our goal. Okay. So 1, 2. Can't go in these, right? Are people afraid of living on a roof? I wouldn't. I think this is actually a pretty cool structure. If you ask me. But Gallica, you technically did not ask me, so. Oh, there's weaponry in here. Let's see if we can afford anything. Or maybe we should wait for when things are cheaper, actually. When there's a sale. If they ever have sales here. Oy. Let's see, if we went down here. I think so. Yes, okay. I think we still need to go down either way so I can find more beetles. Why is this map so confusing?
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Okay, if you see a shiny gold beetle, let me know. In case if I miss it. Oh, here's one. Okay, so that's the 3rd one. Okay. Oh, 2 more.
What's going
Which I don't think there's any more right here, so let's see. Nope, can't go this way. They want to put the gold beetles close together, so I think we need to explore all over every nook and cranny, is my guess. It took till the recent events to realize how important insects are to the Asian culture.
Leave it out, mate.
Gold beetles here? No. Oh, found another one, so that's the 4th one. And the 5th one.
Leave it out, mate. Let us have faith in Lady
So that means it's probably well hidden. Okay. Well, that's just wonderful. Okay. Nothing here. I believe this is where we picked up the 4th one, right? Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, there's a beach here. A beach? Okay. This should be where I think the last one would be, if I was the last golden beetle. I don't see it.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Okay, so there wasn't one here. Let me see. Okay, so there's 5 of them. Boxes near the Gauntlet Runner.
All right, then.
Where's the Gauntlet Runner? Boxes near the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, that's where the last location is.
All right, then.
Am I getting closer to it? Yes. Okay. Now there's a beach. At least this beach... Oh gosh, I thought that was a person. At least this beach isn't icky looking. Since this is a small village, I imagine that they would actually take proper care of their beach, right? Hopefully. Okay, so boxes, 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 boxes? No, not these ones. No. No. To slide. Oh, there it is. The last one. Okay. The last insect. Okay. Now, the last thing we have to do for today.
What now?
Okay. We might end up heading into a little bit more extra story. So, let me see.